The end of the 2019 season has finally arrived as we are here. The season finale of the 2019 Sunoco Elite Series season. This is race 2 of the Las Vegas doubleheader and the final race of the 2019 season. A season that has been definitely record-breaking with how dominant it has been out of the 83, but at any time we could see a very unique winner, now would be the time, because this is race 2, which is reverse owner's points, which means Tristan Wilhoit for GDI starts on pole position, because that 49 is the last car in owner's points that is not, that is in the race, because Max Jackson would be last, but he didn't even make the show, so it's Tristan Wilhoit on pole. J. Durrell lines up alongside, who is retiring at the end of the year, probably moving back to V8 Supercars, if I'm correct. As Fitzwater will come back and rejoin the series as he goes back into his old famous number 59. Bubba Jones on row 2, that's definitely a surprise. It's definitely a surprise to see. I expected him to be higher in points, honestly, in that 07. But it is what it is. He's going into next season. He's going to be back in that car next year, so hoping for better things, alongside Nick Pericles, going full-time for Southeast next season, going from the 04 to the 37. Same team, same car, just different number. On row 3, it is Ryan Griffin, who is moving down to PLS next year to drive for Curtis Racing. It's sad to see that Griffin's year has not been good, and he's just hoping to have a good year next year in life before he returns back. Alongside Chris Louviere going to Anjato full-time next season. Anjato obviously buying out Thundersport, and Louviere going to be in the 2-car next year. On row 4, Steven Thompson going to be moving to the part-time Trailblazer next year. He's had a pretty okay year, honestly, for that 63. It could have been better, could have been worse. Overall, Steven Thompson, lots of people still see the potential in him. Alongside Gerard Aron, going to GDI to join Karanko next year, as Karanko coming back up to the Elite Series. Gonna be a veteran lineup but it's 2 veterans who have fallen from grace in the past and are hoping to turn their careers around. Be an interesting lineup next year for GDI. And on row 5, it is Hans Windhelm in the 58, who was leaving at the end of the year. He's been around since 2013, and it's sad to see him go. And that is alongside Carson Bowers in the 3, also leaving at the end of the year. He's been around since the very start. He's been one of the people who has made every single race, and he's finally going to be leaving every single season, and he's finally going to be leaving at the end of the year. We look back to the field. Obviously, this is reverse owner's points, so we're looking at some of the people who gained position in that last race. Only like 3 positions were gained was like the highest, and I think that was, I want to say it was like Takikoma or Fuller. I don't know. PT Cup is the only thing that's left to be decided. Kyle Schuck Jr. and Chris Louviere. Schuck Jr. starting in 11th. He only needs to finish good, and he's locked it up. Louviere pretty much needs to do everything he needs to do. He needs to win this race to be able to win this PT Cup. So, definitely a lot on the line here. And then obviously the big guy starting at the rear, Cordell Paulson, starting dead last. Long ways to go. He finished dead last in race 1 due to his only retirement of the season thus far. Let's see if he can turn it around and try to go for a win here today. We go down. We're going to go take the green here at Las Vegas for the final time in the 2019 season. The clouds have rolled over Las Vegas Motor Speedway as we roll through turns 3 and 4, the final race of the 2019 season, the final race of the Gen 1 era, as we will be saying goodbye to this body and moving on to a new one. Tristan Wilhoit will lead it down to the green flag here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Green flag is in the air for the final time in the 2019 season. And Wilhoit and Jones get the jump on the field. A great push out of Jones on the start, and Wilhoit leads it to turns 3 and 4. He'll be a rookie for Maverick next year. He's got a big shoes to fill, but he'll lead the first lap, I believe. in that 49. Jones will take over the position with Griffin behind. Their goal is to try to get out in front and run away before the big guys start to come up. They need to start getting a gap if they want any chance of winning this race. Griffin up into second. Jones trying to run. Windhelm up into third. Shock is going to be the biggest threat up here in the front here. He's in that TUA number 71. He will launch it down the inside of Hans Windhelm as Griffin begins to make his hunt after Jones. This is a very unlikely combo in the top two going to be fighting for the lead here. Ryan Griffin in the Fallout number 25 and Bobo Jones in the Red Stallion Racing number 07 leading this race. We head on to lap 4. Griffin closes in. I also see, yep, Randolph and Bartlett are moving their way through. Where is going to be the first big guy to look out for? Probably Gatlin Downey. Downey could be a substantial threat for this race win. Brock, Scott, Benyako. There's Petrov. That's the first A+. Right now, how is your champion? Oh, he's moving. Oh, where did he go? Duncan and Jackson fighting here. Oh my God, Paulson's coming with Rowe. The winner of the race 1 and the champion are both on the way. Griffin down the inside for the lead on Bobo Jones. Here comes the first A-rank car. That is Hurley. Takayama had a great finish in race 1, and because she's not too high in owners, she was able to start near the front. And here she comes, 3 wide for the lead. Takayama picking up right where she left off in race 1. As she's going for the lead here at Vegas. Connor Monaco and Nick Pericles sit behind. Downey is almost here. And obviously it's going to be a lot more packed here at the front in this race just because there are a lot lower powered cars near the front. Once things start normaling out, oh, that's Downey. Oh, Downey's around. No one hit him? No. And that's going to bring out the caution. Right as we said that Downey could be a big threat for this race win, Griffin led this race for a good chunk. Caution is flying in the air. Connor leads us back. Bouchard. What was that about? Downey has got to be a little bit furious. What happened there? As we have an early caution here at Vegas. So we're coming down to the line as a fight for the lead up ahead, but we're focusing here on Gatlin Downey and Daniel Bouchard as here comes, oh my God, Bouchard! And yeah, dumps the 40 straight into the 25, and around would go Griffin and Downey. Luckily, nobody would hit them. Great avoidance by the field as, oh my God! How did you all save that? How? That was miraculous. Amazing job out of everyone in the pack there after losing their composure to not perish. We get slowed down as we are under caution here at Vegas. All right, we're just going to take a look at the field here. Some people who started in the rear, you got like Eric in 26th, Jackson 28th. Duncan got the worst start of the big boys. He's down in 38th. Hasn't moved much since the start. But on the other side of things, you got Paulson up in 21st, and Rowe has cracked the top 20. That's pretty big. Anderson as well. Anderson is up in 16th. He's been on the move as we are... Oh, Bobo, you need to go. Yeah, they're waiting for Bobo to go through. There we go. So Bobo is through, and they'll catch up. Bartlett. Brock has made up a lot of spots here. Brock also... going right where he left off in race 1. He got P2 in race 1, and now he is in P7. Brock obviously trying to continue his top 10 point streak, but it's unlikely it'll happen, although he's made a lot of progress. There is Downey coming out of the pits. Major damage. I'm not sure if they're going to let him race. I'm unsure if they're going to let him race with that. As he will slip into line. They're probably going to just check on... Oh, that is bad damage. I'm not sure if they're going to let him race with that. That is bad damage. That is... Ugh, that's heavy. That's heavy damage on that 40. What about the 25? How is he doing? Griffin is out of the race. What an unfortunate way to end the season. You start in the top 5, you're doing so good, and Daniel Bouchard just dumps someone below you. Obviously, stewards are probably going to have to talk to Bouchard about that in his final race start, too. And Bouchard dumps someone. So that's great. Gatlin Downey, I'm not sure if they're going to let him continue racing. We're going to be back when we go green, and we're going to see if Downey is going to get parked with that damage. All right. They have chosen to not park Downey. Downey is still in line. He will restart with the pack. They've determined that if he's too slow once we get up to speed, then they will park him, but for now they will let him race. Hopefully Downey stays out of the way if he is slow. And we will continue. We will go back green here. It will be Connor Monaco, driver of the 15. He actually had a pretty good finish as well in race 1, so he's hoping for a good one here as the pace car will come back in, going to lap 12 of 85 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Pace car is in, and let's see how this goes. Let's see how Downey fares compared to the rest of the pack, but it's Connor Monaco leading it back down to the green flag here. We will go back green here at Vegas. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. He is slow. They can't park him now, though. They have to let everyone else get through before they can park him. Because it would just be plain dangerous to park him now. This is huge for these guys, though. Connor out in front. Takayama and Hurley battle for second. And now they begin to push Downey through. Will Hoy. We're going to try to push him out. They really can't do much here, huh? Downey really can't do much. He's just got to stay. He's staying in line. That's good. He's at least keeping his line. Is he trying to move out of the way? Trying to give Will Hoyt some space here? No. Oh, Eric and Jackson really don't like that. But again, Downey really doesn't have a choice here. He's staying wide. Good job, Downey. You're doing everything you can. Just stay out of the way. Okay, yeah, he's being a good guy here. There you go. He's got to let Darrell through. Eric's going to jump low. And I believe next time around they're going to park him. Understandably so. He is slow as all hell. Connor still leads out front. And there it is. That is the last car that goes through. And Downey has been given the go-ahead to park. Connor out front. Bouchard in second. Scott third. Pericles fourth. And Bartlett rounds out your top 5. These guys have a little bit of a gap over the rest now, but I don't think... Yeah, they're only about 2.5 seconds down. I don't believe that's going to be too bad for them to make up. Scott down the inside of Bouchard for second, bringing Nick Pericles with him. Future teammates working together. Look at that. Look at the future teammates go. Pericles and Scott, they were also former teammates back at Scott Ganassi Racing, if I'm correct. And now they'll be future teammates at Southeast. They go 2 and 3. Trailing Connor. I believe now Downey has been parked. Yes, he has. Unfortunate for him. Bouchard obviously is going to have a talking to. Right now, he lost second, now losing third, and shock! What a run through 1 and 2. Yep, there he is. Downey out of the race. Unfortunate. Scott now searching on the 15. There he goes. Philip Scott down the inside of the 15. He'll bring his future teammate with him. Look at these two already forming a synergy. Look at them. Oh, Pericles has a huge run, though. He could go for the lead here. And, of course, he is. They're not teammates yet. Oh, no, he backs off. He lets the 80 in. Wait. I think we got something here. Oh no, don't separate them, Shock. They're working so well together. Oh, Pericles trying to block, trying to keep it with Scott here, and he will. They did always have a good relationship back at Scott Ganassi. They were good teammates to each other, and once again, they're serving that purpose. Again, Scott over Pericles out front. One person who's got to be concerned right now, though, is Chris Louviere. As Shock Jr.'s up here, where is Louviere? 33rd. This is not good. This is not good for Louviere. Ard now losing time. Schaefer losing time. Jackson, Duncan, and Monaco have a long ways to go. And look at Paulson. My God, man. This is just Cordell Paulson things. And the Southeast... Oh my God, the Southeast future teammates are running away. They just said bye-bye to the entire rest of the field. What a good synergy. What a good synergy these two have. And they are just trying to get out. Paulson is the fastest driver of the race. Rowe is the second fastest. Those are two people who are very threatening. Rowe could go for 11 today, which is terrifying. Paulson wants 10. And it would be his 5th win on the year if he could, which would be the first time it's ever been done. Meanwhile, a lot of people here looking for their first. Benyako, Jones, Randolph, Iran. Lots of people. Bartlett looking for his first career win. Bowler looking for her first career win. Lots of people up here want their first career win, but right now it is 7-time winner Philip Scott and I think 6-time winner Nick Pericles out front. But then again, there's 3 other people who are looking for their first career wins. That is Connor Monaco, Connor Hurley, and Grace Takayama. 3, 4, 5, and then Brock down in 6th. Rowe now behind him definitely gives him some safety, but now they're through that pack and they're on the way. And the Southeast teammates are about to be broken. Oh, they worked for so long there. Scott is just out front and running, and his teammate's brother, Connor Monaco, has now moved into 2nd. Let's see how this goes. I think Connor's going to be eager to win this race. Prove something. Louviere is now last. This is really bad for him in this BT Cup. Eric is doing but he's trying, like he's moving. Here he is on Iran, or not Iran, Bowers. I can't believe I did it. I finally made that mistake. Jackson approaching a big group of cars that he could get through. That's really good for him. Where's Willie D? Oh, there's Willie D. Yeah, Willie D's back here too. He's not doing too good. Jackson, we just saw Jackson, yeah. Jackson's in the middle of this pack. He's on the way through. Petrov as well, right here. Roush as well. Shane and Angel, 2 of the more dark horse kind of guys to win races. They're also in this pack with Shock Jr., who, like I said, just needs to have a decent finish and he'll be fine. Rowe versus Paulson for the 7th position, as it is still Scott out front. Scott had the speed to get the lead, but no one else seems to be close enough to challenge. No one else has the speed yet, but Takayama trying to get it. Oh, what a run from the 45. This could be a good chance for a lead change. That 80's been out front for a while now with the help of the 04. He was out front for a while, but I think Grace Takayama wants the lead. She had the lead for so long in race 1, and I think she wants to go back to the lead again. Oh, little mistake there. Going to slow her down. That's going to let Connor get right back to the back of the 45. And we got a 3-car battle for the lead. Connor down the inside for 2nd, stopping the 45 from taking the lead. It is Dodge in a 4, 5, 6. I know that Shane is on the way. And Downey is the only one of the big Dodges that is out of the race. The rest of Dodge are making a resurgence in race 2. As it was only Brock who had a good race 1, now the entirety of Dodge is pulling through right now. Because Downey was doing great before Bouchard happened. And Takayama will take back the second position. And Dodge is here. Hercules has help this time. And here comes the big two in this race. That is Rowe and Paulson have joined the fight. And that is a teammate for Scott. That's big. That's like huge for him. Oh, Pericles trying to catch back up to the future teammate. Because Takayama and Hurley are closing on the 80. He's got to stop that if he wants to keep Scott in the lead. Oh, Shane puts the block on the 10. But the 10 will challenge anyway. These two have had a mini rivalry at some speedways. Oh, Roush catching up to this now. Eric has made his way through. Duncan continues to struggle. Not very good for Duncan right now. Scott still up front. Paulson going into second. Oh boy, it's Maverick time. Oh boy, Thaber's here though. Connor's back. We are double 3 wide here at the front of the field. Oh, Hurley, don't do that. Good job, backs off. Not wanting to cause an incident. Shepard, Jones, Bouchard, and Bartlett trying to get up. These are 4 people who could also be massive threats for this race win. Jackson, Roush, Vincent, and Eric Monaco. All could be huge race-winning threats. But this is getting desperate for everyone else now. Because look who's trying to take the lead. The fastest driver of the race. The champion. 4-time winner this year. Cordell Paulson taking the lead. He's arrived. He's done the last to first challenge. But Thaber, big run on the 80 and big run on the 83. Says no, 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 not letting those Hondas lead. And Ford now out front. Pontiac is back with Rowe. Well, back. This is the first time they've arrived this race. They've been nowhere, and now Rowe finally makes his way to the front. Connor going for the lead. And now it's getting a little tight at the front, as we actually got a mini pack up here. It was separated for a long time. Scott had something going for a while, but he lost Pericles, and then everyone else just slowly pulled him back. Rowe, race 1 winner. He is one of the best Speedway ringers of all time, and now he's in the lead, winning race 1. And he wants to win race 2. Again, I do want to keep track of Anderson, because like I've mentioned before, Anderson, if he can win the overall, which I doubt right now with where he is, if he can win the overall, that's huge. Because winning the overall here today would be winning a finale, which would be the final crown jewel that he would need to win. Paulson down the inside of Takayama for second. Shepard has arrived. Another Ford is here. The only one they're missing is Roush and Louvier. Roush is not far. Where is Louvier? Suffering. I think the PT Cup is just done now, because Shock is just steadily hanging on in the top 20, I believe. Yeah, that's all he needs to do. Oh, okay. The Brock's gonna go with his teammate here. Hurley moving down to lights at the end of the year as well. What he probably should have done after his fallout year, despite the fact that, yeah, he definitely did have potential, but he was not ready for the 41. And look who's arrived. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Shane? Nope, Shane got a little bit sidetracked. But these 3, Eric, Jackson, and Roush, have all arrived. The big boys are finally all here. Rowe leads. Shepard into second. Someone's got to do something to Rowe. You can't let him get away again. The same names, though, have appeared at the front again. Takayama and Rowe, being two of the biggest ones from race 1, are both here. They collectively led the first most amount of laps and second most amount of laps in race 1. And now they're both in the top 5. Rowe continues to lead, but Shepard, in his last start for Roush, is reeling him in. Not a lot is expected out of Shepard at the start of next year. With all of the injuries he's had in the past, it's not expected that he will adapt to the new car very well. A new team, a brand new body style. Everything's going to be different for him next year, and a lot of people think that that's going to be the thing that kills his career, kills his speed. But one last chance, what could be one last chance to win a race, here and now. He's in second, but he's got a Honda behind and one Pontiac up ahead to catch. But of anyone that you would have to face at a Speedway, Rowe is going to be the hardest one. Rowe is going to be so difficult to beat. You know Brock wants to get up there and try to beat him too, but Jackson and Eric are coming. They're going. Oh no. All of Maverick is here. Maverick is swarmed. They're doing it again. They've swarmed the front. And this is when it gets interesting. Scott into second. There's Paulson. There's Eric. There's Jackson. 3 of the 4 members of the team are going to be staying around next year. The one who's not staying at the team next year is the one who's highest right now. Philip up in second. The legend himself, Philip Scott. It's a nickname he's had for so long. Started as a serious thing, ended up being sort of satire, but we still love calling him the legend anyway. And now up in second place, trying to continue to follow through with that nickname. The legend himself winning in his last start for the team. Come on, Scott. Oh, but Connor is all over the 80. He's nearly dumping him. He is just absolutely hounding him. There is Paulson. Eric's on the way. Oh no, Maverick. Oh no, Maverick. Connor is just pushing the 80. Is he going to challenge now? No. Is he maybe actually trying to help Scott here? Push him to the lead. Get him up to Rowe. Here comes Paulson. Oh no. Cordell's here. If only Scott had his future teammate with him right now. That'd be such a big help. But now, Paulson into third. This could be what Scott needs to get the 47 out of the lead. Also, pit stops are coming. Watch for that. Pit stops could be huge here. Scott has a run going now. He's abandoned the 15 and the 83, and he's going after Rowe by himself. He's caught the toe. He gets closer and closer. There's Paulson. There's Eric. Maverick all here. It is becoming Maverick versus Rowe. Here is Philip Scott. Look at that. Oh, that's terrifying. 4 Mavericks and Connor Monaco, one of the biggest Honda prospects, all hounding the back of the 47. And I think his reign at the front is about to end, at least for now. Here we go. Is it now, Scott? No. He'll stick behind. There he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're all here. The gang's all here. Paulson says, nope. This is going to be my win. If he could get his 5th win on the year, that would be absolutely amazing. And there he is into second. Eric will follow into third. Scott will slip back into 4th. Maverick relations doing their thing again. I think they just want track position for the pit stops, though. That's probably the most important thing for them right now. Track positions when you're coming into the pits is very important. Oh, Rowe makes a little mistake. Is that it? Is that it? No, Eric wants it. The Mavericks are fighting over who gets to take the lead from Rowe. And because of that, Rowe is still leading. Oh, you fools. Oh, you're falling into his hands. This is what he wants. He wants you to keep fighting with each other. He's relying on Maverick relationships to keep him in the lead. No one's pit yet. Do we have pit takers near the back? No one. The field is still all out there. How long? Until someone makes the dive. Oh, no. I don't like this. Oh, no. If anyone to be the one right behind Rowe, I don't like this. I don't like it. No, don't do it. Please, don't do it. They touched. They touched. These two have terrible relationship. I don't like this. I don't like Rowe and Eric being the two fighting right now. If they crash, that's going horribly wrong. It'll take out a TUA. It'll take out pretty much all of Maverick. It'll take out Connor, maybe Shepard. All of Roush is here. Oh my God, the big boys are all here. The gang's all here now. But the fact of the matter is, Roush has their teammates. Maverick has their teammates. Rowe is by himself. And here comes Eric for the lead of the race. Last time they were in this scenario, everyone undercut Rowe. Are they gonna play the same game? We have a big fight. Oh, it's all broken out now. It's all on now. Eric and Connor go 1, 2. Rowe has no one. There's no one to help him. Oh, Duncan, where are you? Oh, no. Petrov, where are you? No, he's all alone. He's actually all alone. He has to fight for himself. Where is pit stops? I'm guessing those caution laps are going to string it out a little, but they should have started pitting by now. Well, we look back. Eric and Connor, your top two. The Roushes have swarmed. They're fighting for A+. They want a good rank, and this is the way to do it. And the Monaco brothers trying to run away. How long? Who's going to be the martyr? Oh, Shock and Shane. What a good call, actually. Anderson! Hold the fuck on. That was so wildly illegal. That was so wildly illegal. Yeah, they're going to hold him in his stall. They're going to hold him in his stall for that. They're holding him in his stall for that was illegal. And everyone else comes down. Is it actually everyone? I think it's actually everyone. It is. We have no overcutters. Everyone's on pit lane right now. Shock is out. Shane is out. The guys from the first cycle are coming out now. We're looking for probably Eric. There he is. He's got Connor. He keeps it ahead of Connor. What is going to happen with Shane Vincent and Kyle Shock Jr.? That might have been an excellent play. Where are they? Here they come. They're coming through the tri-oval now. There they are. And there's some spots. That's Rowe. They just got Rowe. Obviously, they aren't going to get the lead just because of, where, yeah, Anderson's being held hard for that. And there they are. Oh, undercut. Good job. Good job. Their crew chiefs made good calls. How was their pit stops too? Comparison to everyone else. Let's look for that 42 and 71. They should be actually near the top. 71 had a good pit stop, 14.8. Where is Shane in this list? Not a good pit stop for the 42, but he made it up with a race pace. He was able to reel right back into the 71. He took the spot, and now he's behind the Roush cars. Anderson still being held. Yeah. And Anderson's definitely not getting that overall now. That's for damn sure. Eric just out in front with his brother right behind him. This is the dream for them. Jackson on the way. Shepard, Roush, and Shane Vincent. Shock, Paulson, Scott, and Thaber rounds out your top 10. Rowe is outside the top 10 now. Look at the spots Duncan got in the pits. Holy, wait a second. What was that pit stop time for the 4? What? That wasn't even that good of a pit stop. How did you make up that many spots? You were like 33rd. How are you almost out in the top 20 now? God, Duncan. They did something right. You're still holding him. Understandable. Connor now in the lead in front of 2 Mavericks, 2 Roushes, and oh my god, Shane has bloodlust. Oh no, Shane has bloodlust now. Oh, chat's flaring. Yep, they're letting Anderson go now. Anderson is being let go. Jackson going for the lead. An 18-second pit stop anyway. Terrible pit stop on top of whatever that pit road entry was. Oh no, Shane has absolute bloodlust. He wants redemption from that first race, because that was not a good first race for him. He wants redemption and he's going for it. 3 Hondas at the front and Shane wants it. 27-1. Oh, he's faster than all of them. Oh no. Oh no, run guys, run. He's coming. I'm not sure if there's anything you can do to stop him. So Anderson rejoined. Oh, freeze, big damage. Big damage on the 8. What happened? And we're also going to probably check out what happened with Anderson on his entry. What happened to Freeze, though? Freeze would be trying to enter pit lane, and I don't know what he was thinking there. And he would just slam the back of the 37. And they tapped the 4 as Duncan was checking up to try to make his pit stall. Amazing pit stop out of the 4, by the way. Yeah, Freeze, I don't know what you were thinking there. You kind of did that to yourself. But Anderson, what did you just do? So here comes Anderson as he feints wide. This is the signal saying, hey, I'm not pitting. I'll let you guys go low so you can pit. So here comes Randolph. Randolph's like, okay, perfect opportunity to pit. And Anderson decides, no, I'm gonna pit. He completely misses the commit cone and just barrels it onto pit lane. That was so wildly illegal. No wonder he got held in his stall for about 5 laps. What the hell, Anderson? So we're back now after exploring that little catastrophe. Shane up in 4th. He sees them. He sees them. They're right here. He's gaining about a 10th a lap. Roush has bloodlust now as well. Roush just pulled the fastest lap of the race, period. Oh no. It's starting now. The fast guys are really starting to pull up. Oh, Duncan wants a top 20. He just pulled into 21st, but he's being challenged by Windhelm. This is the battle to focus on, though. Jackson out in front, trying to win his 11th career win. 5 race wins in 1 season is on the table. But Connor still wants his first career win. And here he comes. Connor barrels down. Connor, just one of those drivers who shows flashes of brilliance and then does nothing for most of the season. This is one of those moments for him, though. Down the inside of Jackson for the lead. But this is holding him up. Here's Shane and Roush and Shepard. Oh, no. Oh, Shane's getting closer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's Shane Vincent time. And Roush Racing. They're all here now. The gang's back. And we're going to be coming to 15 to go two laps from now. And it's time. The battle's on now. Jackson and Eric have a terrible relationship, keep in mind. They've never had a good relationship with the team, and they're gonna be still at this team next season. And Jackson just gonna dive it on his teammate. Not even gonna waste time, not even gonna do anything regarding that. Says, nope, I'm challenging you. Get out of my way. There's like little to no respect between these two. Yeah, and Eric's just gonna be forced to drop back. Connor, what a block on the 42 there. Jesus. Shock is on the way. Rowe would have a teammate right now if he wasn't dropping through the field. Oh, Duncan's coming back. But, oh yeah, where's, Oh, Jackson pushes Freeze out of the way. Connor, big dive. Shane, they've already pushed Eric out of this. Connor, big run. Shane, don't do it. Shane, don't do it. Don't do it, Shane. Thank you. I was about to say, if you actually just challenge this 15 while he's challenging the 10, and here comes Shane on the 15. He's finally rotated around to the lead. Oh, but how's Thompson gonna deal with this? Go high, Thompson, please. Oh, he's trying. He knows that they're coming. Roush! 3 wide for the lead. I don't like this. I don't like it. Shane keeps the lead. Shane Vincent versus Scott Roush is a battle I didn't see coming. Shane will lead a lap. That's 2 bonus points. He wants to get back in the top 10 in points. And one of the people he's battling with for top 10 in points is Petrov in not even in the top 20 right now. This is huge for Shane. Roush takes the lead. Thompson still ahead. Next one up from there is Anderson, then Louvier. Roush on the 63. He'll get it under. That's going to help Shane too. It's just going to keep this battle alive. It's what they want. They don't want the lapper to interrupt this battle. 10 to go in 2 laps. Oh, a little bit of a bad line out of Shane there. That's going to let Roush try to run. Maverick. They're all here, but we have a big battle. We're 3 wide. This is dangerous. Boston, hold on. Oh my God. What a save. He didn't go into the wall. Connor got loose there, and that almost ended terribly. Roush in the lead. He wants 10 career wins, but Shane is coming back. Eric coming. He's through Thompson now. It is a Roush versus a full frontal versus a Maverick. TUA not there. Not the day that they would want. Shane closer and closer. 10 to go for Scott Roush. Oh, I feel like that we're going to end this season on a great finish. Here we come, Shane. He's got to give it another big push. He's got to push hard before Eric reaches him. Although Eric and Shane don't have a relatively bad relationship, they don't really have a good one either. It's very neutral. Actually, it's very neutral between all 3 of these guys. Really. None of these guys really have a bad relationship with each other, which may mean that they treat each other with respect in this battle. No one here fighting for a championship. This is all for the win. Although Shepard, on the other hand, I think would have other plans. Shepard wants to win in his last start for his team, and now he's down the inside for 3rd. Oh, not quite. Nope, Eric blocks. Shane getting closer and closer to the 38. Jackson and Connor on the way. There's Shepard for 3rd. That might take Eric out of the equation. In fact, that might just leave Shane and Roush in the equation. No, I wouldn't leave them out. Oh, Shane. Really trying to push it here. Really trying to get there. They're so even on pace right now. They were definitely the 2 fastest guys in this run. Easily. And now they're fighting for the lead here. Shane, he's got to run. Here he comes. Shane Vincent for the lead. The Fastenal 42 Dodge Charger now in the lead. Full Frontal Motorsports has gone winless this year. Could Shane break that? Oh, but Jackson's coming. Connor's coming. Shane, you gotta do everything. This is a rematch. Homestead last year. It's a rematch. Jackson versus Shane. 5 laps to go this time. Jackson down the inside. Shane, big block. Shane puts a big block on the 10. Oh yeah, this is a repeat of Homestead last year. These two are putting up everything. And now they're side by side for the lead with 5 to go. Coming to 4 to go this time. Jackson's got the lead. I think Shane will have enough time to get in and go back for it. Shane into second, Shepard in third. This is 2 of the oldest names in the entire series. And then Shane Vincent, one of the newest, hottest rookies from last year. He had an amazing rookie season last year, but he wants another win. He's hungry, but so is Shepard. Oh, is Gen 1 gonna end on a classic Jackson versus Shepard battle? Oh, big battle. Here we go, Shane. Oh my God, he got so desperate there. Shepard almost challenged. Connor's back. 2 to go this time. Could Jackson get 5 in 1 year? Oh my God, Jackson could actually do it here. No one's ever gotten 5 wins in 1 year. It's never been done. 2 to go for Jackson. Oh my God, but Shane is still there. Connor's coming. Did Shane lose it? Does he have nothing left? Is this it? Are we finally getting 5 race wins in 1 year for a driver? It has never been done. White flag is in the air for Paul Jackson. Oh my God. Oh my God. Could this be it? Shane's coming back. He's got to run. No, that's it. Oh my God, he did it. It's never been done before. 5 race wins in 1 year has been unheard of. And Jackson will be the one to do it. Through the last corner. Paul Jackson. 5 wins, 1 year. He wins in Vegas. Oh, my voice is destroyed. 5 wins in 1 year. A feat that has never been accomplished before. 11 career wins will tie him for number 1 on the all-times win list. Shane put up a huge fight. And the rematch from Homestead last year, Jackson gets his redemption in the final race of Gen 1. It's kind of fitting that it would be won by Jackson. Ugh, my voice is absolutely destroyed. Oh my God, what a win. What a win for the 10. Shane absolutely put up his best effort. It just wasn't enough. Jackson, oh my God, 5 years on the 5 wins on the year. He started the year with 6 wins and he'll go out with 11. And it's still not enough for a title. That's the incredible part. He didn't even win the title, as Paulson was just so much more consistent throughout the year. Paulson will end the year with another top 10. 17 top 10s in 1 year. Absolutely insane. The top 5 end under a 3/10 blanket. And Paul Jackson is the final race winner of the Gen 1 era, as we'll go into the Gen 2 era starting next year, as it's finally over. Congratulations to Paul Jackson. Let's go look at your final finishing results. And so Paul Jackson finishes off the year strong. 11 wins, 5 wins on the year, and I believe that's enough for runner-up in the championship. I think, yeah, that's enough to overtake. In fact, I'm not even sure if Duncan got a championship podium there. Shane Vincent second, Connor Monaco third, Aiden Shepard fourth, Scott Roush fifth. Shepard in his last start for the team pulls through the battle for the win at the end. Good job. Roush fifth, Paulson sixth, Monaco seventh, Shock eighth, Pericles ninth, and Rowe rounds out your top 10. With Shock in 8th, he officially wins the PT Cup. With Petrov in 22nd, he officially wins the Rookie of the Year ballot. I think that might have been enough for Shane to get a top 10 in points. I'm not sure. Well, you guys will be able to see that. And that finishes up the 2019 season. And it's the end of the Gen 1 era. We'll be saying goodbye to this car style, this car body, as we move on. Newly designed car. It's already been... A lot of paint schemes already been released, and there's a lot of painting left to do. I don't really do this, but after the races, but I do just want to thank you all for watching. It's been a great season. And we're finally through the Gen 1 era. We're through Season 8 of the Sunoco Elite Series, and we're moving on to a new era. Finally, the first full era comes to an end. And we move on. We're hoping for new names coming up to the top of the boards. A lot of new tracks joining next season. The full schedule will be released soon, if it hasn't already. And ending a Gen 1 era. Been a lot of support for the series over the last few years since we started the series back in 2017. We're now in 2021. And hopefully we can have an amazing 2020 season for the Elite Series for next season. And as the season finally comes to an end, one more time I'd like to thank you all for watching the end of the 2019 season. Congratulations to Paul Jackson, the final race winner, breaking a record of his own, 5 race wins in 1 year. And congratulations to Cordell Paulson, your 2019 champion, the first 2-time champion in Elite Series history. It has been an absolutely dominant year for Maverick, and they're your constructors and drivers champions for the 3rd year in a row. Hopefully we'll get to see some variety next year. I believe Roush might have actually gotten their A+ that they wanted with that performance, because that was an amazing performance. 4th, 5th, and 12th. Faber kind of fell off at the end there, but it was still an amazing race for that team. Exactly what they wanted, exactly what they needed. Congratulations once more to your Las Vegas 2 winner and your 2019 champion, Cordell Paulson. And we will see you all next time for the start of the 2020 season, the start of the Gen 2 era. Next time, ciao.